Excuse me, sir. Step over here, let me ask you a question if you can help me.
The setting, a farmer's market in Columbus, New Jersey. Inside, a woman shopping for produce with her baby. She's under surveillance by this man. He stays outside, hoping the woman won't spot him. He solicits help from random shoppers.
Ma'am, excuse me. I'm a recovery agent.
He tells them he's a recovery agent, a fancy term for bounty hunter, and he needs help capturing the woman inside.
Let me show you a picture. Hold on. I'm trying to ID somebody inside there with a blue jacket. Do you see the woman I'm talking about?
And shoppers seem to want to help.
Yeah.
Have you ever used handcuffs?
No. I'd sooner grab her and put her down.
The bounty hunter needs positive ID and asks a shopper to take the wallet from the woman inside.
If she walks away from that carriage and you see the wallet, just pick it up and walk it out to me, okay?
You're a cop, so I'm not going to get in trouble?
Let me show. Come over here.
Okay.
All right.
This is what our bounty hunter flashes, a badge we bought online, no questions asked, and it offers no legal authority. The bounty hunter, his name is George, and he agreed to ask people to do things he normally wouldn't. The woman inside, she's Tracy, an actress playing the role of a mother who may have kidnapped her baby from the father. Will the shopper follow the command of an authority figure and actually take Tracy's wallet? She goes inside the fruit stand, and when Tracy turns her back, she swipes her wallet and brings it back to the man with the badge. Now, why in the world would anyone follow the orders of a stranger?
I said, I'll take her down. I'll just slow her down.
What's the lesson? Did you learn something here?
Yeah. The bad lesson is, showed me a badge that anybody can buy.
And almost anybody can be duped. The idea for testing the power of an authority figure came from a shocking true story. An assistant manager at a McDonald's received a call from a man claiming to be a police officer. He told the manager to strip search a young employee who he said had stolen a purse. The manager never questioned the man's identity and blindly obeyed. And it didn't stop there. The caller told another person at the restaurant to make the naked employee do jumping jacks. She was spanked and told to perform sexual acts. Turns out the call was a vicious hoax, a horrid example of failing to question authority. Back in New Jersey, would shoppers question our authority figure?
Ma'am, excuse me. Can I talk to you for a minute? I'm working a fugitive job right here.
He's about to ask this woman to drug and sedate our fugitive.
What I'm going to ask you to do, just put this in there, and what I'm going to try to do is switch the soda on her. This will slow her down a little bit.
You're going to screw Mickey, aren't you?
Well, it's basically it slows her down. If she gets up, would you be comfortable just dropping this in there?
It's outrageous. Will June perform this illegal act? When our actress turns her back, she sneaks in and drops the pill right into Tracy's soda.
You actually put the pill in her
Yes, I did. He showed me a federal agent badge. So, what am I supposed to think? If I don't, then what?
drink? But June, you didn't know this for sure.
No, I didn't.
What if you harmed this poor woman?
Then I guess that would be on my head, too.
Luckily for June's conscience and our actress, the Mickey was just some candy that we bought a few minutes earlier.
How likely is it for us to listen to someone simply because they seem authoritative?
Yeah, I guess I'm a sucker.
But also sucked into our plot is this next woman, Crystal.
Somebody who kidnapped a child right inside this office right here. I want you to go in just real quick and ID her for me.
A little talk about the baby being kidnapped, and then George asks Crystal to do a little kidnapping herself. Our baby isn't real, but Crystal doesn't know that.
Okay, what you're going to do is walk back inside the produce area, push the carriage straight to me. Okay?
Without ever questioning our authority figure, Crystal heads inside to look for the baby. She locates the stroller, waits for an opportunity, and then she pushes it right out to George, who's waiting in the parking lot. We were stunned.
Walk fast, walk fast.
Ma'am, what are you doing?
Walk fast,
Excuse
walk fast,
me?
walk fast. Don't turn around, don't turn around.
Excuse me, what are you doing? That's my baby. Why did you take my baby? Who is that? He's a police officer. He showed me his badge. You know for sure he's a police officer?
Only now does Crystal realize she might have been duped, becoming perhaps an accomplice to a kidnapping.
You have no right to take my baby.
Crystal defends her actions. Her thoughts, she says, were with the baby.
My sister has an infant, and I think it was just something that was really close to my heart, you know, and I was thinking about how bad I would have felt if someone had taken my sister's baby.
Experts say empathy often determines whether people will act. And that's definitely true with this man. Chris Blackman is a father of a 6-month-old.
We had him out yesterday.
He's a little cold.
He's got a little sniffly, so...
Yeah, that's what he has, too.
Yeah.
And he's drawn to our actress before our bounty hunter even approaches him, because she appears to be a new parent, too.
What date was he born?
35. I'm losing my brain.
Yeah, like the 7th.
My name is Chris, but sorry, I come around here every once in a while. Tracy. Nice to meet you.
We didn't think there was any way Chris could be recruited to help our bounty hunter. He and Tracy, after all, were bonding so well. But watch what happens next.
Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you? I'm a recovery agent. I saw you talking to that girl in there with the blue jacket on.
Yeah.
I know she got real friendly.
Right.
She's wanted for kidnapping.
She didn't know the date of that birth either.
She's got a warrant for her arrest.
I understand.
Chris is torn. Does he believe the friendly mother of a baby, or a man who claims he's a bounty hunter?
Do you have a police officer?
I don't yet. They're coming down the way.
I need that first.
Okay. Well,
Before I
don't
do
that-
anything, I need a police officer that's going to confirm what you're telling me.
Of the 22 shoppers we confronted, Chris is the only one who really questions our authority figure.
Well, I don't have a police officer here now.
This is making me a little nervous.
Okay.
I want to help you out.
Okay, well,
but I
here's,
don't wanna,
I'm not asking you to do
I don't
anything with the
wanna
baby.
I don't
Chris is conflicted and ultimately compromises. He refuses to take the baby, but he agrees to block Tracy while George pushes the stroller away.
If she comes, just don't let her come towards me.
Put it in the basket.
I know, that's okay. If she comes, just don't come towards me.
Where is my baby?
Excuse me, ma'am.
What?
Can I ask you a question?
Move!
Please, can I ask you
Move!
a
No, why? No. Where'd he go? Why did you sit there? Why did you do that?
Sir, it's okay.
Having a fit.
Listen to me. Listen,
I'm dying.
relax.
I'm dying right now.
This is not real. It's a TV show.
Didn't mean to shake you up that way. Well, it's part of a show called What Would You Do? And the question is, you're torn. I'm so sorry. I just had to be.
In the heat of the moment, Chris followed his head by asking lots of smart questions, but also followed his heart, trying to protect the baby.
Anyone can get a badge, right?
Exactly. And you see how many false IDs there could be, fake IDs. Man, my heart's still racing.
Sorry.
That's all right. I just pictured myself, you know, if I was the father sitting at home, wondering where their child would have been or where he is. Now I gotta go home.
You're gonna go hug your child,
Yes,
huh?
absolutely.
That's great.